Mike Bloomberg is doing stuff. For those of you listening, what we're watching is a video of Mike Bloomberg appearing to try to shake the snout of a dog, as one does.
Is there just something about people when they get a poop ton of money, they just get weird? You know?
I'd like to find out someday.
Well, there we go. Lord, tempt me thusly. Yes. Lord, lead me into that temptation, please, Jesus. Yes, I hear you. Aaron's been watching some TBN, but he's got a kindred spirit, right?
You know it.
But, you know, you guys know I'm a big NFL draft guy. And the Senior Bowl, I was watching some of the practices and stuff last week on the NFL Network, and Dabo Swinney sitting over there, you know, in a ball cap and a pair of jeans, making $9 million a year, just kind of hanging out, talking to people, just laying out on the bleachers and, you know, where's that played? Is it Montgomery or Birmingham, Alabama? One of those places. Mobile. It's in Mobile. Okay. And he's just hanging out in Mobile, Alabama, man. Just wearing some jeans and a ball cap. If you didn't watch college football, you'd have no idea that guy's making $9 million a year. You'd have no idea. Just another Southern dude with one of those kind of, you know, friendly Southern names like Dabo, right? Like no one's having a kid at, you know, some hospital in LA today or in, you know, Montpelier, Vermont, naming their kid Dabo. No one's doing that. Like, and it's probably never happened, right? It just kind of has a little Southern charm to it. You'd never know this guy is, you know, just sweating money. You'd never know. But I don't know what it is. And maybe it's when the M goes to the B. Maybe it's being a billionaire just turns you weird. Have you noticed this?
Actually, I think rich or poor people are this weird all the time.
You've seen somebody attempt to shake the snout of a dog?
No, but they have versions of that all the time. People are getting more and more neurotic. It makes sense that they are.
What would possess you just by way to put your hand near a dog's mouth like that? I mean, I it's weird.
Maybe he
it's
always
odd.
dreamt of being a lion tamer, and that's the closest he got.
It's just, and it's, you know, it's mayors of New York too. Remember Rudy Giuliani tried cross-dressing for a while? And we all forget that, you know, because he's like our new conservative hero now. We forget that he, at the mayor's mansion, moved his mistress into the mayor's mansion while he was there, while his wife and kids were actually still living in the mayor's mansion. We are forgetting all the reasons he got like 4% in the Republican primary in 2008, because he's weird. And then you had his predecessor, Mayor David Dinkins. Wasn't he known for wearing, now I'm going way back in the machine, but wasn't he known for like wearing like a military hat around town? Like he was some kind of, you know.
Dinkins, really?
Yeah, Mayor Dinkins was some kind of like, he used to wear like a Colonel Patton, like army helmet. All right. And then you've got Bloomberg, who was caught. And I have been to one of those legendary corner pizza shops there in New York City. In fact, you know who took me is the guy, Rick Shafton, the pollster, who we didn't believe his poll last week. He picked me up from where I was staying in New York City and took me up to Little Italy, to one of those legendary corner pizzerias where you eat that right out there on the street. It was really good, by the way. And remember that what's his face, the current mayor who tried running for president and flunked out. Who am I thinking? Yeah, de Blasio was caught eating his pizza with a knife and a fork. Do you remember this?
I do.
And now you've got Bloomberg attempting to shake the snout of a dog. What do they do? Maybe it's not billionaires, because Warren Buffett has some nutty beliefs, but he hasn't like gone like individually crazy, right? Okay. Maybe it's just being the mayor of New York City does this to you. Maybe that position just turns you insane.